Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome back to the third part in my Mario Kart Wii playthrough series. So I'm going to change things up a bit today. So I'm going to be playing the flower cut, but what I'm going to do is instead of playing as Yoshi, like I did in the past two videos, I'm going to go with Koopa Trooper, who I did used to use in some of the old Mario Kart games. And I'm going to go with the standard kart as well. See how I get on with, using a kart for once. So it's pretty much new levels except for the last one, which is Mario's gold mine, which does appear in Mario Kart 8. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the differences are there. Hopefully I get off to a good start here. Perfect, right. So we do actually have Princess Peach's castle in the background there, and this is also the course where the ceremonies take place at the end of each cup, so it's all good. I guess it's not that much different using the kart over the bike, but I just guess ever since this game actually, I started using bikes. I know a lot of people did say bikes were perhaps overpowered in this game, but I didn't really have a big issue with it. When this game originally did come out though, it did come with a steering wheel. I don't know if anyone really used it. I've still got mine somewhere, probably in a cupboard or a box somewhere in the attic, I'm not sure, but I know a lot of people did actually get pretty good at this game using the steering wheel. I was not one of them, unfortunately. I wasn't really one for motion controls with the game. It worked perfectly fine. And sometimes when you were playing online, a lot of the time people with motion control were winning. For me, it was just using a standard Wii Pro controller pad, or whatever the equivalent was back then. And it wasn't too bad, but I mean, thinking about it, this was the best-selling Mario Kart game. I think it sold something ridiculous, like, what, 36 million copies? That was clever. It was going so well as well. Yeah, 36 million copies. I mean, for the Wii itself, I believe it was like the second best-selling game. Only Wii Sports, obviously, was higher up the scale, but you can't really excuse it. So let me just... Okay. I wasn't expecting to get first place there, but hey, I'm not complaining. So that's a good start. So I got my 15 points there. Coconut Mall. I think I remember this one. This wasn't too bad. It kind of reminded me of Mario Sunshine. I guess it is actually a Mario Sunshine type of level. And you've got to be a little careful going up the correct stairs, or elevators I guess. I remember, getting a bit confused, going up the wrong one, and it definitely slows you down a bit, which I really don't want to repeat. Definitely going to be dragging that green shell behind me, I think. And until I can use it at least, or grab something else. Definitely kind of reminds me of Sunshine Airport from Mario Kart 8. I guess it just has that kind of feel to it anyway. There's one bit up in front where you get the cars as well, which I really did hate, especially in multiplayer. That wasn't good. Just definitely want to be trying to avoid those if possible. And yeah, that's what I mean. If you go up the wrong elevator, it definitely slows you down a bit. It's kind of strange though as well, because there are a few missing characters from this game that didn't appear in like future games. I think Funky Kong was one of them, Diddy Kong. And it was a bit strange. Why did they remove them from future Mario Kart games? I think Dry Bones Bowser did appear in Mario Kart 8, but only if you get the DLC. Of course, you get a lot of the Koopalings as well, so maybe that was Nintendo's reason for dropping a few of the characters. Perfect, just one more lap to go. I guess it didn't really bother me too much. They were characters I rarely used anyway, but to some people, I guess like in the original Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, if they had removed Yoshi, for example, I'm pretty sure I'd be not very happy when I did get round to playing Mario Kart 64 and Yoshi wasn't in it. Some bizarre choices, I guess. Right, hopefully we're good here. I'm not really sure if taking the upper route is quicker or not. If I'm being honest, probably isn't. The racer in front of me seemed to dash well off in front. I think I'm going to be stuck with second place here, but still not too bad. Two done, two to go. DK Summit. I did like this track, but there is some issues with it, and if I remember, there's sections with deep snow in it. I really hated getting stuck in that. The rest of the track was okay from memory. Not the best start. I guess it kind of reminds me of DK Mountain from the GameCube game, Double Dash. Another course that I actually quite liked. At the time, a lot of people didn't really go too much on that one. But I kind of liked the fact you had to get to the top of the mountain and then all race back down. A bit like Mount Wario, I guess, in Mario Kart 8. So, let's try and make use of the boosts. One thing is though, I rarely ever use the boosts on the side or try and pull stunts off. Never really saw the purpose to it. Most of the time it kind of slowed me down. I'm sure there is someone out there that will tell me I'm doing it wrong, but I've never really had any difficulties, I guess. I'm glad that wasn't lap 3. Right, definitely I think I'm going to drag that banana behind me. See how I get on. I mean, when I used to play this game multiplayer, one of my friends actually owned a projector at the time, and we would all go down there. There'd be quite a few of us playing this game. And yeah, this projector he had, the screen we actually got out of it was crazy. It must have been something like an 80-inch screen, so we would all be sitting down in front of it playing Mario Kart. We all had a decent sized corner of the screen each, because if anyone has played this game or any other multiplayer games on like a 32-inch screen, you will feel my pain. You get this tiny little corner of the screen each, where on the projector, you know, it was actually pretty good. Everyone seemed to have like a TV size screen each. It's definitely a good way to play multiplayer Mario Kart. Right, I really need to improve this slightly. 8th place, not too good. Hopefully I get something half decent. Yeah, that should help. Haven't really come across too many shortcuts on this one either. Most of it just seems to be pulling off tricks to get a bit of a speed boost. I completely forgot as well the Shy Guy apparently can ski. Fair play. And hopefully I can just get across the line. Perfect. One to go. So this should be Wario's gold mine. I have played this track a lot in Mario Kart 8 DX lately. So I shouldn't be too bad, or at least I hope not. So yeah, I'm really intrigued actually to see what kind of differences there are. So far it kind of resembles it pretty much to a T, except for the trick pads, the speed pads up on the side there. Again though, the problem with the ramps, I just think it's pointless, I guess, using them, because you have to go off track to get to them. I think if anything it slows you down, so I'm not really too sure. A lot of the time I go off to left, but I might just stick over to the right for a second. I've always gone by the assumption that going to the left is actually a bit of a shortcut, so I'll go to left this time though. Hopefully catch up to a second. I really do not like that power block. There must be a way to counter-attack it. There seems to be a few more bats as well. I think they're actually getting your way a bit more. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 groups there. Whereas I'm sure on Mario Kart 8 there's only about 1 or 2 tops. I'm also trying not to actually hit the minecarts because I keep wanting to. Obviously in Mario Kart 8 you get a bit of a speed boost there, but it's a complete opposite in this one, I guess. Thank you for that blue shell, whoever fired that. Might help slightly. Typical. Watch out for those bats as well. Yeah, I mean, apart from a few little changes, it's pretty much the same course. The track layout is slightly different, I guess. But if anything, I think Mario Kart 8 version of this level is slightly longer. Although this does seem a little quicker, I'm not too sure there, but still. So hopefully... Yeah, I think second place is going to be alright here. That should just get me into first place overall. Easily. 10 points in it. Okay, I shall collect my first place medal. Or trophy. And that is Flower Cup done, so I will be back soon with the next part of the video as well. Definitely leave me some comments down below. What did you think of this video? Did you like it? Maybe give the video a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, it would be great if you could subscribe as well. In any case, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. See you soon.